Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. Always a magical night. Opening night, the first of the regular season. There is always something magical about opening night, and we are set to get underway. The Islanders start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. New York's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Carries crossed the line and gained the zone. Here he is with the backhander. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's a grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
New York's got the puck along the wall. Gains the zone through the middle. Quick shot. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle.
The Islanders have new leadership in the front office, and that happened during the off-season. Anytime that happens, you know they want to go in a different direction. So let's see what this team looks like in Game 1.
New York's got possession here in the offensive zone. Strome's got it now deep inside his own end. The Islanders take it along the wall. Now a quick pass to Aho. And that's intercepted by Strome. And he dodges the poke check there. Dishes it off. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Fires it. Comes up with the stop. The Sabres get a hold of the puck along the boards. To the front. Huge stop by Hellebuyck. Here's a chance. And puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go. Into the attacking area from the left side. Jabs the puck away. And the save. And now he moves it quickly to Garland. The Islanders carried along the wall.
Not today.
Scooped up along the wall by Grigg. Nearing the point. Cannon of a shot. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Scores! There it is! His first of the season, and look at the smile there!
The entire lineup, be hard and heavy on the puck, be relentless on the forecheck, and then getting rewarded with a goal. Absolutely outstanding.
Cheryl, you've coached a lot over the years. First goal for the new head coach. How is he feeling right now?
Oh, he's feeling pretty good, James, and he can take a sigh of relief, have a little bit of a breath there, because you know the work that goes into it, especially when you're new to a team and you're trying to figure out the pieces, the personnel, and juggling everyone. But I think the group has adjusted nicely to him, and they responded with that goal.
The Sabres are across the line and into the offensive end. Center pass in front. He scores! What a goal!
James, when you enter the offensive zone,
The Sabres have leveled the playing field in the late goings of period number 1.
yeah, no time like the present, right, James? To have some
Totally.
urgency heading into the intermission, and you can take that to the bank, right? I mean, finding ways to get the equalizer here. Now you get a little bit of a rest, and you got to come out firing on all cylinders to start the second.
In the final moments of this period, we got a tie game. Buffalo's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. From right out of midair, he bats it down. Takes the feed. And he makes the easy save.
Wallsted's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Turns it away.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting at the top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Quick feed to Ceci. Tom save on a howitzer. Blistering shot. Oh, off the post. That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. Well, hopefully everybody's refreshed after the intermission. We are ready to go for period number 2. Here we go, and it's starting right in the second period, and it's still anyone's game. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Lots of time left in this period. It's all tied up. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. The Islanders take possession in the defensive end. Here he is, all alone. Scores! Quick as a hawk against the back of the net.
You said it right, James, and he is lightning fast. He separates himself from the pack every single time and generates these opportunities. There's always players who slow down when they get the puck on their set. This is not the case. He maintains his momentum and pace as he heads north one-on-one against the goaltender, and then he finishes and caps it off with a beautiful play.
The Islanders have gone in front by one here in the second period.
Yeah, and it certainly changes the mindset when you're ahead by one in a very close deadlock game, James. Now they got to push the pace, put the pedal to the metal, and try and figure out a way to cash in again.
And that one's turned aside. Penalty coming up here. Terry's called for tripping. He's off to the box.
Well, the bench doesn't like this call, James. It's untimely to say the least with that one-goal lead. Now the PK unit, they got to get out there and they got to do a job.
And they'll get it out of the defensive end. McAvoy's moving the puck through his own zone. Here's a shot, and the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Big time stop there.
Wallsted's able to square up to the shooter right here, who's in a dangerous position in the slot area. What a great save, James.
Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Great reach with the poke check. From the point, they take control of it. Moves it quickly over to McAvoy. Answers the call with a big save. Oh, and it's another save on the play.
On this sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set position here, James. You can see that he gets squared with the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
Good ice again.
Wallsted's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Feeling the pressure, trying to clear. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck now. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Feed to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And a great save.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
Buffalo's gained possession along the boards. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Suzuki. Oh, what a reactionary save on the one-timer.
Wallsted's tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net. Outstanding performance by him on that last one. He's almost out of the box.
Solid short-handed performance there as both teams are now back to even strength. Made the stop on that play.
Well, that's a missed opportunity, James.
They score! Just as the penalty expires, they still light the lamp.
And it was a great power play, a ton of motion and sustained pressure here, James. What I love about it is they seized the opportunity. They recognized that they still had an advantage, and they took it to the net.
More than half the period left to play. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Sabres have it now. Moves it to Johnson. Oh, look at this. Here we go. Off-man rush here. And he gets it from up. Here's a short pass to Burns. New York's got the puck in their own end. Sends a pass over. With the stop.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Good stand-up hit. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. On-man rush. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net. Tripped up on the play, and the referees caught that one. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision. Burns is going to get 2 for tripping.
Well, the official was right there to make the tripping call, and it's a pretty easy one as the stick gets caught up in his opponent's skates.
Aho's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Under siege, trying to get it out of their zone. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Shakes off the coverage. Sends it over. Grabbed along the board by Strome. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it skates out of the net.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That was tough, not easy to do. He found it, and he made the save.
And the puck is cleared to a safer spot. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. Sends it into the offensive zone. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Passes the puck over to Strome. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Matheson. Puck dumped in. The Sabres gain control of the puck. Montour stick handling in his own zone. Penalty coming up. Quick pass to Huberdeau. Net is empty. The extra attacker is now out on the ice. Oh, these home fans have had enough. They're wondering when a call's going the opposite way. Here, Cheryl.
You can hear the frustration right now with that third call in a row, I might add, James. I mean, this is a one-sided game, isn't it?
Unbelievable. Hayton's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. And he gets in front of that one.
Well, he didn't flamingo there, and if you want to be on a PK, you got to make sure that you get to those shooting lanes hard and fast.
Oh, lays out for the block. Wow. Shuts him down. They've really got him on their heels here now. Takes the puck here. Oh, and the D catching a much-needed break here as the puck clears. Heiskanen's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Let's see the call here. Whitecloud's going to the box for tripping.
Once the stick engages at the lower half of the leg or within the skates, you know it's going to be a tripping call.
New York's won the draw. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. The Sabres have it behind the cage. Into the offensive end now. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Matheson. And he was locked in on that save as play continues.
Johnson's made a fantastic play, James. He's falling to the ice. He's got the puck on his stick, and he still has the ability to lower that bottom hand and find a way to redirect the puck to the net. I mean, that's tenacity, that's courage, and finding a way to compete and will your way to the net.
The Islanders are going to be shorthanded, tripping the call.
And yet another penalty is called, so out comes the PK unit, and you know what? They are taxed, they are worn down. If this continues, it's all going to backfire.
And the puck is moved to a safer spot on the ice. The Sabres have it against the wall. The Islanders have possession shorthanded. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Suzuki's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Stones another one-timer. Here's an opportunity to clear the zone. And it's taken by a teammate and stays in. Quick feed to Seneca. Strong defensive effort. Grabs control of it at the point. Denies him in close.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
The Sabres have it now. Slides it across to Seneca.
Now the puck's on his stick. He's still waiting for his first. Will he get it today?
Picked up along the boards by Grigg. Trying to clear. And they get the puck out of the zone, and it'll allow them to get some fresh legs out there.
Well, shift management is everything, James, especially when you've had one in your own zone. Now you can get fresh legs out there on the attack, and everyone can get a breather.
And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. Puts it on net, and he pounds that one over the cage.
Well, it certainly sounds great as it hits the glass, but it doesn't look great because it doesn't hit the net.
Gets the puck in deep. Picked up along the wall by Chisholm. And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Shot! Gets it, Allen! And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. New York's got it in the defensive zone. Trying to get it out. They get it done. It's a straight-up race for the puck. The Sabres take over on possession. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play.
Really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coach, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
They get it out of the defensive end. And he turned that aside as we continue play here.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey, putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Moves the puck along the half wall. And there's a blocker stop by Wallstead. He tips it. Oh, there's one more.
The goaltender's on the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
And that shot dives in traffic. Dismiss that chance. Scores! The go-ahead goal on the power play.
And specialty teams are critical, and this is exactly why you have the opportunity to change the momentum in the game, and you do it with an executed power play. I just love this power play, James. It's not just about skill, but you have to have the work ethic to be able to retrieve the puck as well. You've got to be harder on it than your opponent, and they get the PK running around. Absolute mayhem, and then eventually it goes in.
The Sabres pick up the all-important go-ahead goal late here in period number 2.
Well, you're always cutting periods into 5-minute increments, and this is the one that they wanted to score in, James, because it creates momentum that they can carry forward to the intermission.
Takes a shot. Blocked in traffic. Back to the point, they set it up. Turns him away. Slides the pass over to Everly. Here's a chance. Oh, missed the net. What a chance there.
Oh, James, when you're in the funnel, you've got that great scoring chance. You got to execute. You can't miss from that area.
Buffalo's got possession here in the neutral zone. Takes a shot. Oh, what a save as he gets that one, too.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment.
When the home team wins, bring your tickets to any Rocks Sporting Goods for coupon good for $10 off. You will get to purchase $50 or more. Tickets must be redeemed within a week of the game.
Two down, 1 to go. Third period, they're ready to drop the puck. They have dropped the puck here in the third. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Sheriff
and you can turn like that on a dime. You just got such spectacular edges. And then you've got explosiveness, those first few strides. If you can explode, you're going to take advantage of the space that you just created.
Lots of time left in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The Sabres gain possession along the wall. Buffalo's got it across the line. Fires it on net. Denies it in front.
Well, this is just a great save from the slot area. I mean, he recognizes where that puck's going. He gives it top of the net, but he takes it away.
New York's got it along the wall. From the blue line, they take control of it. A game of inches, and he puts it off the outside of the post.
New York's players getting a little frustrated. They need a little pump-up as well as they just railed a number of them off the post.
Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow.
Well, the shooter's in the...
It goes off the inside post.
Suzuki's been effective getting to the right places at the right time, but it hits the post again, James. He cannot get discouraged. We're starting to see his frustration levels increase.
Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Sends the pass over. Oh, and that's just on the side of the net.
Wow, this is a product of the game being so fast. James just wants to get rid of it and fires it wide.
Oh, he'll feel that one. Moves it up through the middle from the right. New York's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Goes right to the crease. Denies him.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he gets square to it and make the save.
The Islanders gain possession. Down the right side and into the zone. Shot. Oh, a clutch save.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong. He's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
More than half the frame has been played here. We are all tied up in this one. Puck is traveled. We are back underway. Tries to get it over to Montour. Buffalo's moving it along the wing. Hayden's got it against the boards. Slips by the check. Scores! And with that strike, they're gone in front.
Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows. When you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it.
The Sabres have been the aggressor offensively tonight as they continue to lead in the third. And now he moves it to Hall. Intercepted at center by Anderson.
The Islanders are in a tight game. They've got to start making good on all of those interceptions where they've been great spots and finding ways to get the puck. Doing a great job defensively, but they've got to convert.
Moves it quickly over to Burns. New York's got the puck along the wall. Unloads one. And that goes off someone in front that doesn't reach the net. And that slides right out to center ice. Approaching the final 60 seconds of this one. The Islanders scoop it up along the boards. Puck scooped up by Anderson. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Shot! And stops that big bomb. Timeout on the ice called. This is going to allow everyone in part to catch their breath here and head back to the benches. Empty net. You got to anticipate an aggressive draw here.
An aggressive draw, something they worked on in practice to look for the quick win or the extra tackle.
Samuelson's taking it from his own end. And now he passes it to Montour. Stoppage in play, offside the call. Buffalo's been on a roll offensively tonight. Lots of chances, and they lead it late in this third. The Sabres get a hold of the draw. Moves it to Faxa. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. New York's gained possession. Moves inside. Oh, trying to pick this corner and puts it off the outside of the post.
New York's doing a great job of generating offense, but the puck keeps going off the post, so then they wind up chasing it to try and collect it. It's a tough way to play the game if you want to win.
Suzuki's not going to like the call, but the officials see There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. Cece's been nabbed for tripping.
Just when the coach is likely thinking about pulling the goalie because you're down by one, you take a penalty. Tough call.
Time ticking away, and he comes up big.
Peyton's finally going to get on the score sheet here after multiple scoring chances, James. Love to see the expected goals after this one. But you could feel it coming, couldn't ya? I mean, he's been all around the net. He's had the puck on his stick. He's had all the right habits, found himself in all the right spots. Nice to see him finally connect.
There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. What a battle at both ends of the ice, and a hard-fought victory on their part.
Well, there's a sense of urgency on both sides, right? So when you only win by one goal, you know it's going to be contested right to the very end. So you got to be able to withstand that final push. They did a great job to get that final W.
Well, that'll do it for all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski, and we will see you.
Clock, hear it ticking on the wall, hear it ticking on the wall. You can't stop it, take it with a grain of salt. The time takes who it wants, the time takes who it wants. It keeps calling. Hearing the laughter, betting disaster. I can feel them closing in. Hearing the laughter, what are they after? I can feel them tear my skin. Bang! These voices in my brain sound off like hand grenades. I guess they're here to stay. Hey, la 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 la. In my head again, panic setting in. Can't fix me now. Every now and then, smile and pretend that I'm better, but I'm still. And the truth and the lies start to feel the same. Can you trust when your heart starts to palpitate? There's a rush coming up like a hurricane that I can't explain. And it goes like, hey, these voices in my brain sound off like hand grenades. I guess they're here to stay. Hey, la 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 la. Bang, it's just another day. Fear rains on my parade. So if you feel the same, say la 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 la. Overthinking, I overanalyze every step till I lose control. Happens every night, I'm desensitized. Does up, light it up till it goes like bang. These voices in my brain sound off like hand grenades. I guess they're here to stay. Hey, la 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 bang. It's just another day. Fear rains on my parade. So if you feel the same, say la 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 la. Say la 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 la. Say la 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 la.
Hey, hey, we ain't taking no L's. No, 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 no. Saints breaking out of seals. Go, 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 go. The battle's been won. He said it's done. So we ain't taking no L's. We ain't taking no L's. Hey, we seeing W's all in the check. It's like a home run straight off of the bat. Lion, the shooter, the cat out the bag. I can't dilute it, I'm bringing the facts like I was lost, but now I'm found. Trapped in darkness till you came around. Broken chains are falling to the ground. We ain't taking no L's. No, 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 no. Saints breaking out of seals. Go, 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 go. The battle's been won. He said it's done. So we ain't taking no L's. We ain't taking no L's. Hey, he ain't taking no L's. The victory is already won. 3 days in the ground in the kingdom of gun. Why just wait around when he told you to run? Told you to run. Run a race at the pace that you're supposed to. Break through, man, there's nothing that he won't do. Broken chains are falling to the ground. We ain't taking no L's. No, 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 no. Saints breaking out of seals. Go, 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 go. The battle's been won. He said it's done. So we ain't taking no L's. We ain't taking no L's. Hey, we ain't taking no L's. We ain't taking no L's. No, no L's. We ain't taking 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 no L's.
One of the best fan bases you'll find in all of hockey. They have been buzzing since we walked into the barn. We are in Long Island, New York. This should be a fun one tonight. And we are about set to drop the puck tonight. The Sharks take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. New York's got the puck. Here's a shot. We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. San Jose is going to start with the puck in their own end. The Islanders gain control of the puck against the wall. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. Offside the call. We're going to face off coming up.
Never forget sitting in the dressing room before a game and everyone's talking about physically engaging early, sending a very clean message. Well, that hit there, that is the response the coach wants. Get out there, be physically imposing on your opponent.
Tries to get the puck to Fiala. New York's ready to go on the attack. Shakes himself free. Denied by the puck stopper.
Nedeljkovic's first appearance of the season. He looks sharp, James. That's a nice save right there.
They gain the offensive zone from the middle. And he totally whiffs on that battle for that loose puck along the boards. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Huge save on the play! Oh my goodness, wow!
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save.
The Islanders have it now. Bumped off the puck. Takes the stretch pass in the open ice. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Turns it away on the slap shot. Puck sent over to Garland. They've got the defense outnumbered. Turned aside with the glove by Nedeljkovic. Works it across to Ben. Right up the gut into the offensive end. The Islanders gain possession in their own end. On the attack along the boards. Denies him. He got all of it.
As you look at that last save again, James, it is absolutely incredible and so impressive to see a goaltender just out-battle and out-will his opponent to find the puck.
Moves the puck to Jarvis. Into the offensive zone. Takes the puck at the point. Stopped by the goaltender, giving a piece of that one. Oh, they got thunderstruck.
Yeah, I love the way he encroaches on his opponent along the boards here, James. Just lined up perfectly and then is able to elicit that massive hit. Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing. You gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Here in the late goings of the period, still scoreless in this one. The Islanders win the draw. Stops it cold. In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Gonzalez wins the draw on their own end. New York's gained possession along the boards. Quick pass to Ceci. And a big-time save on a big-time shot. There's another stop.
What a great job of tracking the puck up. One but two consecutive saves.
The Islanders have it in the offensive end. The Sharks look to start the transition game. Dumps it into the ozone. The Islanders have it against the wall. Chisholm's got it in the defensive end. They've got numbers. Shot! And reaches the post.
That's frustrating, James. The score is 0-0. And oh, what a miss as it goes off the post and out.
Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. You can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments. Still zeros on the board as we are now underway in the second. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Islanders had a brutal start to the first period. I mean, there was no tempo, no pace, and they didn't know what to do when they got the puck. They turned it over. Man, they're lucky that they are in a scoreless game heading into the second.
Suzuki's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Quick shot, and that's broken up. Slides it diagonally to Barzal, and that's off a stick. San Jose's got possession here in the offensive zone. Got stopped. Hashtag blocked. Unleashes a cannon. Let's see what the officials are calling. Matheson's getting called for tripping.
You always hate these penalties. You're in amongst the puck, you're fighting for it, and then you get your stick.
He scores! Number 1 on the season!
That's got to feel good. You know that you're setting yourself up for the rest of the season. You always want to get off to a good start, and there's no better way than getting your first goal.
San Jose's gone up by 1 here in the second period.
Now, it's been a lot of hard work and heavy lifting to get to this point, just to get that 1-goal lead, James. Not only do they want to hold on to it, they want to extend it now.
And that tears off a body in the lane. Quick feed to Jarvis. Stopped by the goaltender. Here's a chance. Sends it in front. And that shot's blocked. Matheson's got it into offensive territory. Fires it. Makes a save. Big time stop there.
Whether you're a player or a goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Cuts to the point. Score! moves, and they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And your opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
The Sharks have added to their lead, and they're now up by 2, Cheryl.
They've had a fantastic game so far, James, and you want to be consistent. You want to find a way to close it out. The only way you do that is continue. Don't change the mindset. Continue to press, and don't get complacent.
Just like that, they take that one away.
Well, that's a huge shift. I mean, listen, your opponent scores, and instead of allowing them to build the confidence on it, they stomp it out right away. That's exactly what you want to do if you want to be a competitive team. This is exactly how he uses his skating to his advantage. He trusts his edges, and it's almost as he's saying to the defender, come on, come with me. And the moment he knows that he's got the defender, he turns on the dime and takes the space that he's created.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. The Islanders have answered back in these last few minutes, but still need one more to even the score. Moves it quickly over to Coleman. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. There's a shot. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice. But to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net.
And that banks off a stick. And now it's grabbed by Barzal. Puts it on net. Gets a piece of it with the glove. And he moves it up to DeBrusque. The Sharks gain control of the puck. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials.
You gotta figure he knows about this next milestone. He's only one goal away.
Whistle blows, stopping the play. DeBrusque's off to the sin bin for cross-checking.
When I played, I was a PKer here, James, and you know when you jump the boards that you're out there to do a job. It is your role to make sure you stymie that offense and you get your team back to even.
Takes the feed. San Jose's got possession of the puck. New York's got possession at center. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Cutting to the slot. Fantastic save.
Nedeljkovic has been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
New York's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. The Sharks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Poked away at center by Brodin. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Sends the feed in front. And that's stopped. Handles the pass from his goalie. Into the offensive end now. Sends it in deep. Taken along the wall by Ben. Oh, what a save in front. Pushes it across to Aho. Coming to the front of the net. Scores! Just like that.
All tied up. A huge change in momentum with that short-handed goal, James. They went out there just to kill off the power play, and instead they wanted to get an equalizer. James, this just shows the critical nature of specialty teams within the game and how they can switch the momentum. I mean, you're on the power play with an opportunity to get up by 2, and you give up a shorty. That's tough. The coach ain't gonna like it at all.
Levels him with a hit. The Sharks gain possession. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Handles the puck from the left side. Takes him to the front. Oh, how about that for sacrifice?
Well, on a PK, you have to sacrifice, and I love the way that he gets out there aggressively and... And talk about giving energy to your team. I mean, you're a role player. You're out there to execute on the other side of the puck. What an added bonus to be that aggressive and create that opportunity. Unbelievable goal.
New York's gone up by 1 here late in period number 2. Now to see if they can build on this when they get to the third.
Well, I want to pounce right off this face-off, James, and had a ton of urgency in the last few shifts, and they found a way to get the go-ahead goal here. They're going to need to really work hard to hold the lead because you know that their opponent, they're going to have a bit of urgency here.
Power play expires, and they've got to be left shaking their heads as they fail to convert and serve up a shorthanded goal.
Well, that's a tough one for the power play team here, James, giving up a shorty on that one. What matters now is what you do next. Reset, refocus, and attempt to get back in this one.
Hurdle's going to play it against the half wall. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Matheson. Scooped up along the wall by Nelson. Great reach with the poke check by Girard. And now he angles it across to Ben. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Garland. And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. The Islanders lead it here early in the third period. They have been dominant in the offensive area. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Terry. With the backhand! Denies him! San Jose's got a hold of it against the wall. Working the puck deep inside their own end. San Jose's got a hold of it along the wall. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Shot! Just gets enough to keep it out. And that's a smart heads-up play by Terry. Gaining momentum up along the side. The Sharks have it from their own end. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Passes it over. The Islanders gain control of the puck against the wall. And here's the pass to Suzuki. The Sharks gain control of it. Fires it into the offensive zone. New York's looking to break out. Takes a shot. Denies him on the stopper. Shot. Makes another stop.
Delkovich has found his rhythm here as you look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now, to position to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. You have to be quick and athletic to make that one.
Hurdles won the draw here in the defensive zone. San Jose's across the blue line. New York's got the puck. Slides the puck ahead to Aho. With possession along the wall. Here in the back half of this period, New York's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Slides the puck over. Great use of the stick at center by Burns. The Sharks ready to go on the attack. And a great save. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Here's an odd man rush. Takes it into the slot. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Oh, a clutch save.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
The Islanders have continued to put lots of pucks on net, and they lead it here in the third. Nelson's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. And that goes off course off a body. Back to the blue line. Steps in front of the shot. The Islanders get a hold of the puck along the boards. Turns it aside. San Jose's looking to break out. The Islanders grab possession for the puck. Moves into the slot. Oh, great glove save. Where'd that come from? Scores! He's made a living out of this and continues to do it.
Well, he certainly knows how to put it in the back of the net, James, from all angles, and he does it tonight for his 400th time. What an incredible journey throughout his career.
The Sharks have suddenly put themselves into striking distance to even things up here in the third.
And it's tough when you're on the other side of this. You can feel the wave coming, and you're not sure how to stop it. So they have to find a way to continue the pace and put them on their heels and just attack the net.
Feeds the puck to Bunting. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Gobbles the puck up there with the chest. Nedeljkovic has got it, and the officials blow the play dead.
Well, and this is a smart play. He's been dialed in all night, and he recognizes that he doesn't want his team to make any mistakes. The safe play sometimes is to hold off.
Landeskog's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Shuts him down.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Final minute to go here in the third. Scrum ensues along the boards. The Islanders look to start the transition game. He's got a step. Goaltender scores into the empty net. I feel like you must have had a few empty netters in your day.
Oh, yeah, this guy's on the back end, and I didn't have the end. So when I scored on this, I celebrated. I was down and fist bumping everywhere, even when it was the empty net.
The Islanders with that empty netter should seal the deal here, barring a complete, absolute, epic disaster, right?
I would say that, James, and that was perfectly executed. I might add the empty netter. That's the only time I'd ever get one. But when you look at that and the lead that they now have, it would have to be disastrous to give it up.
They've got to find a way to get some up. Into the empty net. They score.
Well, this is a tough one to take. You have the extra attacker on the A's. One miscue goes 200 feet, and he's in the back of the net. I can see the body language on them, James. The dying moments of the game, and they're able to get the empty net goal. Everyone can take a deep breath here, as that should do it.
Moves it to Barzal. The Sharks looking against the half wall. And that's turned aside. Scores! And look at this. Here we go. They have answered back.
Well, they've responded exactly the way the coach and team wanted. To be able to get back on the board, put momentum back in your favor. It's key guys that contribute and have an impact.
The Sharks win the faceoff. Final seconds ticking away in this one, and the home team give it into the opening cage. It's an empty net goal.
Anytime you play your goaltender, you're looking to make something happen, James. There's no question about that. But this time, it just doesn't work out in your favor. It winds up in the back of the net.
The Islanders have traded tonight like a shooting gallery and are in cruise control late in the third. Here's a short pass to Andre. Receives the pass. There's the final horn sounding, putting this building to rest. The Islanders' possession game is a thing of beauty tonight, I'm sure.
Yeah, and it all starts with retrieval, right, James? And it's not just with the player retrieving the puck, but it's about how quickly that second player is in to support it. I thought that they were able to maintain possession because they were able to get the puck and then be able to move it right away.
And here we go. It is time for the yes movement.
Yeah, and